Okay.
Noah, say it.
No, the word.
Bird.
You're running to do it for us. No.
I immediately regret everything. Okay.
Fair.
Hi, welcome back. How's everybody doing?
I think everybody's excited for the stuff we have in the works.
Yeah, I think so too. So with that being said, we'll just go ahead and let that stew, and let's get a quick little recap of what happened last time.
So, last time we had a bit of. It was kind of just a walk around and roleplay type episode. What the hell? Oh, I had a random chat pop up and I was scared shitless of it.
They've got a bomb.
Yeah.
I know where you live.
It was Moobot.
Did you dox yourself?
No, it was Moobot telling me about some shit and I just saw it pop up and it was red and I was like, oh god, what happened? Anyway. Like roleplay episode, kind of just us wandering around, talking, learning more about a little bit about the city, a lot about love, and kind of just prepping for what we want to do with love. With Akhenaten kind of trying to find more information. Pupae and Mint. What did you guys do?
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Well, I think Adam had to leave early.
Yes.
And, okay, so Adam had to leave early, and then Pupae fucked off and did something. And then
I do remember him fiddling around with a doll.
That's right. He went to go get more stuff. He went to go get a doll and like some other shit. And then Brix had left a note on the front step of Love's house to kind of talk with her. Talked with a robot that was from her. Had a half conversation, and then that's pretty much where we ended it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, no, it's the morning after you, well, I believe two of you chased her through the streets.
Yeah, and two were waiting for her at home.
Talking with the envoy that she sent.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think as that's happening, what is everybody else doing this morning?
Just regular ass morning for us.
Mm-hmm. I believe you also
Morning
asked for a
prayer.
pass with a scroll of pass without trace from
Yes,
Ajax.
pass without trace and the wax key, but we
Mhm.
didn't get it. So
No, you just asked for it like this.
oh right. Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah, I made a potion.
You made poison.
Same thing.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would want somebody to feed me poison when I need a healing potion. So
Well, it's just a potion that does damage. Does something
know what?
bad.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't think I know how to define a potion, so we'll. I guess that poisons are classified as potions then. Whatever.
Thank you. Fuck. I needed to buy a weapon. That was the other thing I was gonna buy. I remember now.
Yes, that's right. You haven't purchased a weapon.
Okay, wait. Implying that poison is is a potion. Could you coat a blade with a health potion, stab someone with it, and heal them?
You know what?
I don't think that's how that works.
Can we try it? Can we run that back? Can we attempt that?
You want to attempt it? There's many people in this.
You
this
coat
cavern.
a dagger. You coat a dagger with the health potion. You put it and you stab them, and then you leave it in there, and then the wound heals around the dagger, and it's stuck inside them.
I'm sorry, but people aren't trees. That's not gonna work the way you think.
Damn.
That's an interesting form of torture, though.
Yeah. Removing the knife would actually cause more damage, you know, like because it'd be like tearing the tissue that healed around it. Like,
Well, I was thinking, like, you know, the whole death by 1,000 cuts torture, except in this case, it's 1,000 cuts because it heals every single cut.
right.
So they feel the pain, but it heals right back up.
I feel like that'd be really interesting because then, like, what if you like hit a vital organ?
I feel
then,
like this is a war crime. Like,
I love how we always fall down rabbit holes.
we're
War crime.
not even like
interesting
we're not even
questions.
10 minutes in and we're already at a rabbit.
Like if you coated Arrowhead with a health potion and it like pierced through their heart, it would heal the minor wound of the arrow like hole,
Can we
but it
please
wouldn't
move
heal
on?
your heart. You know, it can't give you a new heart. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Sean. I adore the curiosity, but please,
Go ahead, you got it. It's all yours,
please,
Chief.
Sean, we can't keep doing this. Shrimp heaven now. Anyways, yes. So I guess my only question is, Brix has left a bit early. What is everybody doing this morning? I mean, you're waiting for a wax key and a scroll of pass without trace.
And he's praying. He's like doing morning prayers and ablutions.
Yep, that's what Akhenaten is up to. And Pipe?
Going to buy a weapon.
Okay. Yeah. It's the middle of the morning, probably now around 9 o'clock. So I don't think that it would be too far of a stretch to say that the blacksmiths are out and doing work. So yeah, we can say that you're off to go ahead and find yourself a dagger of some kind, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what about you, Mint?
Honestly, would be sitting somewhere off out of the way and contemplating on the conversation that they had with the Akhenaten.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you go, I guess two people are meditating in very different as Pipe marches off towards the markets to find himself some means of protection. So, let's get to that real quick then. Where is my tab? I swear to God. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you walk around this the shopping district amongst these tall sandstone buildings with that same kind of golden texture to the golden look to them. The texture is fine as you run your hands along them, and you find yourself in front a small round building that is almost reminiscent of an igloo if it was much taller, attached to a jettisoning building that looks more like a traditional building that you would see. From this igloo shape, you can see from the top of it spews billowing smoke as you hear the clanging of metal within.
Nice. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah. You hear the ting-ting of a bell as the banging in the back continues, and in front of you is a small store, especially compared to where the forge is, with not a lot on display as much as there is just a counter in front of you that looks to be a tall, dark elven woman who stands behind the counter with long flowing white hair and this deep ebony skin.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. My bad. My bad.
I'm in
my
hell.
Bad. My
Thank
bad.
you.
My bad. My bad. I wasn't thinking. That's my bad.
You gotta be careful with not thinking.
It's hard.
Anyways, yes. So what are you up to? What are you? The bell rings and she says, "Come in. What can I do for you?"
Yes. Hi. I'm looking for a weapon. One more of a like a finesse type weapon, like a dagger, preferably.
Do you want to take a
Blah, blah,
commission or blah, blah, blah. Do you want to take a commission or should I see what we have in stock?
I can do a commission, but I'd like to see what you have in stock first.
Yes. A finesse weapon, yes?
Yep.
You see her go into that the forge area where you assume that a lot of the supplies is before she comes out with what looks to be a long, intricate rapier with two gems inset into these wiring handguard that seems to look reminiscent of vines inlaid with even smaller gems that look to be reminiscent of like flowers.
Mm.
Uh, what I forget to ask. What's your price range?
Um, preferably no more than 188 gold.
I'm sorry, you cut out for me.
Preferably no more than 188 gold, if you could, please.
Oh, um,
I can also do work to
okay.
pay off other stuff.
She walks back and comes back with a very plain-looking dagger. That's it still looks to be of sturdy make and model. There is a dark ebony handle as it has brass pommel and handguard as this kind of crescent moon shape, and the blade itself looks to come more to like this wide triangle to come to a tip at the very center of it, almost like uh, if you like, have you ever been to CC's? You know, like the really thin pizza slices that they have at the
Yeah,
at the buffet. It's kind of
yeah.
that shape.
Sick. I like that description. I was really hoping for that rapier. Unlucky. I'm poor.
This would be around 75 gold.
75 gold. Damn. Do I just take the L and just wait till I have enough money to get like that rapier or something nicer?
Steal. Steal it.
What's that voices in my head? You want me to
Steal.
Yeah, let me just walk past this woman in this tiny shop with no places to hide, walk past her into the back room, grab it, and walk out without her noticing.
Who said you had to hide?
Hey, you know what they say? You know what they say? Two can keep a secret if one of them's dead.
Really pulling in that zero state solution, aren't you?
We've got you get you like an actual devil appears on your shoulder and it's just like kill her.
So,
Do it,
looking at this woman, does she seem like she may know how to fight?
Jesus Christ.
Answer my question. I'll fucking roll if you want me to.
Yeah, I guess roll an insight check. Like,
Damn,
it's the most fitting.
thank God I have a +5. 21?
21. You don't know so much about fighting as much as, you know, she looks to be like very lean, like has that lean muscle. It's not very defined, but it's definitely there, noticeable. you can tell that's probably more so from working on a forge, blacksmithing. So you can gauge that while maybe not the most proficient fighter, she can definitely put some pain behind a punch.
Man. Kill. Kill. No. Ooh, do I take the L here? Do I take the L and just wait till I
L's
have
are
enough
for
money?
bitches. Kill her.
A dagger is a D6, isn't it?
D4.
D4. Daggers are D4s.
Daggers are D4s. Short swords are
Fuck.
D6.
My psionic dagger does more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the beauty of being a
Psionic, yeah, psionic
them.
rogue. Like, you don't have to worry about weapons 9 times out of 10 because your daggers are, because you can make your daggers of psychic energy.
I have
I
another
think I'm
thing to
just
say.
gonna
but
take the L. I think I'm just gonna take the L on this one. I looking at it, I may not need a weapon, but is there anything else you guys sell here in the shop, or is it just weapons and the such?
Oh, we mostly do horseshoes, chain, well, a lot of armor for the guard.
Say chain. Can I get iced out?
Jesus Christ.
They're not jewelers.
Damn. Didn't want to push no over the edge. What?
I would have evoked the ancient sacred right of no balls, but I wasn't gonna
Oh,
go
thank
that far.
God. Thank God.
I didn't want to derail anything.
Yeah. PPA wouldn't do it either. Well, he
All right.
wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. Chains, and they're not jewelers. Dude, wait. I could just decorate my character. No. That's a waste of time.
I don't think those are the kinds of chains that you want in your character.
V-Bucks.
No, I was thinking because you know how they have the black pearl inlaid into their finger.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can get like instead of like tattoos, they can get inlays of like small like jewelry chain and shit like that, and like jewelry wire into shapes. They don't really have anything I need then, I guess. Well, in that case, fuck. I go to the herbalism shop to buy some more poison supplies. That might be better. Hey, that Pokemon noise gets me every fucking time. Yeah, I guess
I
I
always
just don't
forget to
need
turn it
anything from
off.
here. Huh. Never mind. I guess I'm leaving. Oh, fuck.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Well, fuck. Okay.
I'm here to audition for the role of Noah's conscious or Poupé's conscious, and
Only the devil side.
Only the devil. We need someone on the other side. We need to have we need to have Poupée adventures where I play the devil and we have another person play the angel.
All right. Yeah. So I guess that's all you do. You aren't planning on going to anywhere else to get anything.
I need a doll, but that's about it.
Okay. Yeah. We can say that you stop by toy shop and pick up. I have a hard time believing it's really any fancy doll, but no, you get a little straw stuffed plush. What does it look like actually?
Dude, okay, so because it can be up to a medium creature size. That's the best part.
You just take one of the mannequins.
Wait. Yeah. Size medium or smaller, yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be like this little like. Do they have like like the posing mannequins for like artists, like the small posing mannequins?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have one of those?
I think it would be a different kind of shop, but yeah, I don't like you could find that.
Yeah, I want something like that, but like a foot and a half tall. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, yeah. no. You find a
Chucky
small
doll.
little. You find a pigment's shop that sells a lot of painter's tools. And a lot of these like pigments are really expensive, especially the blues. But you go over to some of the more supply based the brushes over by the easels, and then you find a small little mannequin just yay high that will I don't think that those would be super expensive. Maybe a gold, um, considering that you still need to run wire through, have fitted joints. So it'd be like expensive enough to like detour some people, but I don't think that it's super expensive. So we'll say a gold.
Sick. I got a mini me made of wood or something. I'm assuming made of wood. Yeah, I'm assuming made of wood. That's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, you can describe it however you'd like. It could be another porcelain doll, just that small.
Yeah. Oh, but then if it takes the one, oh, I mean, if it takes any damage, normally it'd be like obliterated, whether it's wood or not, I guess. But
Yeah.
nah, it's gonna be like a little wooden one, camouflage.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, you get a small little wooden mannequin that you can make into a servant. Let's shoot
Nice.
back over to Brix. The automaton that talked to you previously is now lost amongst the crowd,
Mhm.
and you are currently sitting in front of the library.
Yeah, Brix is probably gonna just heave a bit of a sigh, kind of get up and stretch because he's probably been sitting there for a while. And then start to wander his way back to the inn because he needs to get to Akhenaten to get his stuff back because he handed off his stuff before he left, so it was obvious like he was unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah,
also
no.
gonna call Brix back, so or not Brix, Bubba back, so he's not hanging around the
Yeah,
area anymore.
the library, yes.
Yeah.
As you enter into the tavern, it's a bit later in the morning. I don't know exactly how long, Mint, you want to meditate on this conversation you had with Akhenaten, how long Akhenaten usually prays for. But Brix enters into the tavern where Ajax is currently talking to some of the patrons before he sees you enter and goes, "Oh, hey Brix, how's it going?
I
You're
mean,
naked.
eh?
You're not wearing much of anything."
No, he has his clothes on. He just doesn't have like his backpack or anything like that.
That was
Okay.
one of those moments in Oblivion when you like unequip everything by accident, and then you're like, "Wait, no, I'm actually wearing clothes," and poof, and then like all the clothes like evaporate onto your body.
Yes, exactly. Or you pause and eat like 2 tons of cheese.
Cheese wheels.
2 tons of cheese.
I love scarfing down 6 10-pound cheese wheels to heal up stamina.
Akhenaten has Brix's things in hand, and he's like, "Oh, Brix, it's so good to see you again.
I mean,
How did it go?"
what the hell keeps happening?
It sounds like there's a microwave on in the background.
It does.
There's a microwave on in the back. I'm making hot pockets.
I'm making
you need your texture safe food.
I'm making my texture-safe foods.
Jesus Christ.
Brix.
Brix
I
just
have your
kind
things.
of like he just reaches up and grabs his stuff and he's like, I mean, went about as well as to be expected.
But, details. I am most interested. I feel like I'm not doing the voice right. Gregory. Brix. I'm
Yes!
so. That's the command word for that voice. Gregory. Brix. I would like to know details. I would be very interested to hear what exactly happened.
I mean, I talked to a robot.
Oh well, that's strange. That's one of those things that's actually not expected.
I expect. I mean, okay,
What's a robot?
mint.
Oh.
I expected to talk. Not. I expected to not talk to Love herself. I expected some sort of middleman. The fact that it was a robot was mildly surprising, but at the same time, not really, considering her parents used to run a tinker shop.
How interesting. And this robot, what did it tell you?
Not a lot. It mostly just asked me for what I wanted to talk to Love about. I explained. He said, he asked me if there was like anywhere a letter or any other way to contact me would be. I gave them Cat's shop, and then it left.
Interesting. Well, what now?
Now we wait.
I don't know if waiting is an option. Weren't we given a time limit?
You were, in fact, given a time limit.
Wasn't it like 2 more days from now?
It was like a day.
That was yesterday.
Oh, so tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna, like, I was gonna check at like Cat's shop midday, and if I haven't heard anything by then, I would be like, well, all right.
Plan B.
Plan B. Well, actually, Plan D. Plan death.
Planned. Do we normally name our plans by the letter of the thing that it starts with?
Yes.
So really, that wasn't Plan B. It was Plan T. Plan Talk.
Correct.
This is a very interesting methodology.
Well, if anybody overhears us, that makes them think half the time that we're completely stupid. That, oh, we're already done plans A through S, so now we're on T. Which means, to be fair, they're not wrong.
So, if we want to come off as intelligent, we say Plan A for assassinate.
He shouted in the middle of a busy tavern.
I shouted, making direct eye contact with the bartender.
Yes. But anyway. One thing I do suggest, I know that I'm pretty sure all of us are mostly good buying stuff, but if we need to buy anything else, I suggest we do it now before we have to run.
Yes. I believe I'm good.
I know I am.
I think it's about this time that Pupae also walks into the tavern.
I just imagine Brix turns around and is like, oh, hey, Pup. What is that?
There's a little puppet doing a jig right behind him.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was pissing. Slow down.
It's doing like the Team Fortress 2 engineer dance and
I imagine it's literally Brix's height, so it's staring him in the eyes.
No, it's default dancing.
Yeah,
it's default dancing on him.
Oh, hey guys. This is my kid.
He's doing this. You have a child. Interesting. I did not know you could procreate.
As of about 20 minutes ago, yeah.
Minuteman, I get it.
No, it's a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blank eye contact for a minute.
I love to think that you just both stop for a second and just look down at him dancing.
So Brix actually looks up to you and is like, wait, is this thing full of eggs?
Eggs? No, I'm not a parasite or anything like that. I'm a fungus, but miking it, mold.
Well, I guess plants would be different, huh?
Yeah, no, it's just being puppeted around by some of my spores, some of myself essentially. it can just do small tasks like carry cups, open doors, that kind of thing.
Huh.
What is it doing right now?
Dancing. So my what I usually use them for when I'm not doing jobs and stuff is I play some music and it dances to it. Here, watch. Starts playing the hurdy-gurdy, like a ballroom type music, like song on a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, that would sound absolutely horrible.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Please do.
Performance 15.
Yeah, it's like you finish your song and some of the patrons clap before going about their business. Some kid comes up to you and go like up to the little wooden doll and hands it a copper.
Yeah, I was just doing like some ballroom dancing. The little dude's gonna grab the copper and like kind of like shimmy up Pipe's leg and just put it in the bag.
Ooh, hate that. Thank you.
We see. I'd love to imagine we see like the kid walk up to the little doll, hand it a copper, and it zooms in on the doll's face, and we hear the same voice that was in Poupe's head in the store just go, kill.
I'd also like to think that at the exact same moment that the little doll thing is going up one of Pipe's legs, Brix like vertical walks up his other until he's standing on Pipe's shoulder, and it's just like, that thing is horrifying.
Horrifying. No, it's a fun little thing. It's it's basically just like an extension of myself, essentially, just without the strings. Though, watch this. Pipe is gonna like give it like a little kick. But like not like a really aggressive kick, just kind of like a little
child
like,
abuse.
like a little kick, and then it's just gonna like drop to the ground. It's like it can't take much of like being hit, so not good in combat, but kind of like your Bubba, but
I mean,
not an
at
insect.
least I can cast through Bubba.
Oh well, yeah. That's the other difference, and I can't see through this one. Wait, can I? Actually, hold on.
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, no.
It's the unseen
yeah.
servant spells, so no.
Yeah, you can't. I can't see through it, but it does. Do its little thing. I'm just gonna stand back up because like I didn't kick it hard enough, but it's just kind of like a demonstration. If it gets hit, if it gets hit by like anything, it just kind of dissipates.
Yeah.
And it's good at playing dead, as you can see.
It's doing the Family Guy dead pose. So yeah, you're just kind of waiting till this afternoon before heading over to the Cats.
Yep.
Who all is going over to Love's? Oh, is it just Brix?
I'm not going to Love's, I'm going to Cats to see if anything was left for me.
Yeah, I know. But oh yeah, but because I also need to go to Cats to pick up my clothing.
Yeah, you actually haven't done that yet.
Nope. Dude, so far the puppet's already, it's getting close, man. I spent 1 gold and I've already got a copper back. That's income.
God damn it.
You're still in the red.
Yeah, but we're getting there.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you all are heading over to Cats this afternoon, right?
Yes.
Who all's going? Are you
Me.
all going, or are some sticking or going over to Love's?
I think it's like
I'll go.
Akhenaten, Brix,
I
and
need to go to
Pupe.
Cat. Yeah, I need to go to Cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I forgot what I ordered from Cat. Fuck.
I'll go to Cat, but I don't really particularly have a reason.
So we're all going.
Oh, that could be where we
okay.
meet your character. There we go.
I don't exist yet.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Welcome to the club. Anyways, yes. So everybody's heading over to Cats. All right. Yeah, no. The day draws on. You all do whatever you do to waste time. I assume Pupae plays the hurdy-gurdy. Brix maybe like carves at a block of wood. Like, maybe Akhenaten prays and Minthro does some tinkering around with inside throw. Before you all head on out and over to the same ostentatious pink store run by Cat. And as you arrive, you see two large men. One a orc with a long braid down his back, and and a dragonborn who seems to be missing an eye and has an eye patch over one side. Both adorned in purple garb. Before they walk into the store before you.
Well, I feel like those
What
are
are
our
they?
people.
What are they wearing?
Purple robes.
Purple garbs, yes.
Yeah.
You can roll me a history check if you'd like.
I'd be interested in that.
Are purple dyes as prevalent to like ability?
I'm gonna use guidance on it because I'm a cheap fuck who's been playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
That is a
Honestly,
good,
that's like a based choice. You should be doing like always be guidancing.
Yeah.
Like
Based.
unironically, it is like my favorite.
that is a good question, Mint.
But yes, yeah, no, you know with a 20 total that these are specifically garbs of agents of love from or agents of lust from the Thieves Guild. This is their official uniform for internal matters. It's not what they would wear in the field, but this is like what you'd wear to the like the precinct, right? Your proper blues. But no, these are like indicative of being agents of lust on a internal matters mission. And to your question, Mint, purple is a lot more common here. You can really find that with a lot of dyes that they're a little more common than they would be in real life. For example, I know that flail snails exist and they have like multicolored shells and can be harvested over and over again. Stuff like that. So it isn't too difficult to find any one dye. The most expensive typically is blue because that can only really be found in like minerals like lapis lazuli, and it takes a lot of effort to maintain that pure blue color.
Okay.
So yeah, you see these two men enter into the store before you enter.
I think Brix would actually kind of just turn to look at everybody else. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Should we wait? Or should we
I'm
go
going to
in?
go in.
You're gonna go in. Okay.
And we will see what happens.
I see nothing that could possibly go wrong. I will join you.
Well, I need to go in and get my clothes, so.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well, we're all going then, I guess. Unless Mint, you want to stay outside.
I will go in.
Okay. Alright, well, in we go.
As you enter, you see that from across the store, these two men are talking to Kat in up at the clerk's counter, while some other people are perusing around each of these displays, the mannequins, along with the clothes that are set out.
Fun. I think Brix is just going to casually approach the front counter and just be like, "Hey, Kat, how's it going?"
While he does that, could I stealth Like, could I like? I want to put on the pink hat, and I want to like go behind one of the racks and pretend like I just want to blend in, and but like nearby, like nearby where Brix is going and all that.
To eavesdrop, yeah.
Basically, yeah, not be seen. Yeah.
Can Pupe take off their mask and try and blend in with the mannequins in the store?
Yo, 21.
I want you to roll me I will say stealth check for that as well.
Yeah, me, I love that. I love the visual of like Akhenaten and Pupae like rolling out. Like we step in, Brix goes ahead, we like look at each other, give each other a nod, and then just like on two separate sides of the store. We both got 21. Yo, we are in sync.
That's a
bye.
Oh, just barely not, and the other guy has to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, because he's missing an eye.
That's dirty.
That's
Okay.
rough.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah,
he can
no.
only have eyes on one of you.
Only have
Correction,
eye
on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, the two of you get into position, and you two get into position fluently, without any disruption among the store. I think that specifically you, Akhenaten, you're trying not to be seen by these agents specifically, so there's other patrons just looking at you like, what's
What
he
the fuck
doing?
is he doing?
When I look over and see them looking at me, I tip my hat to them. I tip the pink feathery hat to them.
I also the unseen servant, the puppet, the little mini mannequin. Can they like hop up on a shelf and like be lookout for me and like signal like, oh hey, I guess shit's happening.
Yeah, sure.
Sick.
Jesus.
And what's Mint doing while these two get into position and Brick starts walking up to these two officers?
Walk up behind.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta have the muscle at the front.
Yeah, exactly. You two walk
Why
up
is
and
the big
uh
jackal not up front?
What?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Then why is the big dog not up front?
Because you're more muscle.
I am. They just can't see me. Like
Anyway.
I'm just behind a rack nearby.
You're lucky I can't hide.
You're
Oh,
lucky I can't
God.
hide.
I'm sneaky.
Okay. Yeah, so you two walk up. These you hear as you approach that these two men are going, we just like to have a quick conversation with you in the back. A little disturbance in the peace, and you might know something about it. Oh, well, please, I have all the time in the world, but would you please give me just a minute? It seems that one of my customers seems to be back for their pickup, as he looks around to you, Minthro, makes eye contact with you. And yeah, that's what happens as you two approach.
Brix is just walking up, just like, hey, Cat, how's it going?
Oh, you see him look obviously in the wrong place on the ground towards. Yes, Brix, please. Please, your new set of fine clothes should be in the back. Here, let me get it for you. You see him kind of slink behind the counter and into the back room.
Can these other two see me?
You see the orc look down at you and like look you dead in the eyes and kind of look a little confused at what kind of creature this is, as the Dragonborn is looking back and forth, trying to figure out what is going on, why everybody's looking down, and then just assumes that he meant Mint as the Dragonborn looks up to you.
Oh, god damn it! I forgot people can't see you.
Wait, I'm still trying to figure out who can and can't see Brix.
I'm
so
still trying to
confused.
figure it out too. Brix is kind of like the orc that has his eye locked on me. Brix just kind of like raises his hand and kind of like a casual hello. It's like, hi.
Nice to meet you. You visit this place often?
This is the second time I've been here, but I actually know Cat.
You are throwing Cat so far under the fucking bus that they could lick the brake line. Holy shit.
I mean, they don't know that, or at least they're not acting as if I am the actual person that they want. Yeah.
I feel like they would know if the robot saw you. But then again, if you're invisible to them.
Yeah. It's a weird kind of instance right now. Yeah. I know Cat. I do some work for them every now and again. Picking up stuff and dropping it off.
Courier?
Yeah.
Courier of sorts?
Yeah.
I think that's a fine job. What do you think, Tyrax?
Who the fuck are you talking to, you freak?
Just like,
freak?
why are you talking to the ground? Why is the ground speaking back? He like starts patting the ground in front of him, which is a good like 3 feet off of you.
I think Brix would actually be like, a little to the left, forward, forward,
yes,
forward.
That's my dick. That's my dick.
He starts patting your foot and then like puts his other hand forward and like pokes you in your nose and goes,
Hi.
Sorry, has Hag maybe come in contact with you recently?
Nope, this just happens.
Does it?
Yep.
Can you get out of our city, please?
Well, that being said, how long would you say you had known, Cat?
Brix just kind of sits there and thinks for a second.
We have not been in town long.
What would it be? A few months?
Would you say mid?
Half a year?
You're with the small invisible one, yes?
Yeah.
Mm.
You are the only one that cannot see him.
Good to know.
If it helps, I don't even know who can and can't see me. It's been a pain. Half the shopkeepers can't see me. Half the people on the road have tripped over me. It's annoying.
Well, people trip over you just naturally, I feel like.
Yeah.
The invisibility does not help.
Well, I think some people, like, in this world, it actually would not be uncommon for like, people to have a lower natural line of sight just to keep an eye for, like, dwarves, halflings, you know, that kind of stuff. So, Brix...
But you're shorter than that.
Yes, so, but it's not as common. Like, the taller races, I feel like Dragonborns, Goliaths, them, it would not be uncommon to get stepped on. But, like, anything human-sized and below, they're probably gonna see me.
So, might I ask, what are your names?
Well, as Kat said, I'm Brix.
Brix.
And as Kat said, I am Minthro.
He starts to stroke these long tendrils that come down to his face that kind of look like what's that mustache called? Shifu? Is that
Yeah, the Shifu mustache, yeah. The two long ones that it's just the mustache, yeah.
It looks reminiscent of that. So the long tendrils and good to know. Is it just me or has he been taking a while back there?
Oh, believe
you
me.
See the orc,
he's like that. He can't find anything even if he put it there.
The orc gives a nod before you see him peel off and walk towards walk around the counter.
I wouldn't recommend going back there. It's a mess. He keeps up here pristine, but back there it's chaos.
I feel like he doesn't even keep the front pristine. I feel like it's somebody else.
Probably.
You see him walk to the back portion of the store, pushing aside a curtain.
And then hear a
You see
crash
him.
as stuff falls on top of him.
You hear an explosion. No, there was a trip mine. No, you see him disappear behind the back for a little bit. So I hope you wouldn't mind, but do you mind answering a couple questions?
I mean, if I can answer them.
No.
Because I
Sorry.
I will say this. You can't see me, but I am about as smart as I look, which is not a lot.
Okay. Oh, I know how to go ahead and keep track. These manticles here. You want to just put them on one hand for just a second. I have the key right here.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds legit.
Are they-
Hold on. I'm gonna look at these. Do I feel magic coming off of these?
Go ahead, roll an Arcana check.
I just
Guidance.
I
Wait.
do laugh at that.
You would be giving up your stealth to guide him on this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
Hold on. I need to check something.
Yeah,
I'll
verbal
guide
and
us,
somatic.
man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Minto?
I said that do these handcuffs have a disenchantment where they will nullify any effect on him?
Only if both of them are on.
So, I don't believe I've rolled chaos yet since the last time. So I'm gonna
Hold
use.
on. Let me pull up your character sheet, because that'll tell me. In the GM notes. Nope, not show player. God bless it. Brix, edit. Nope, you have not. You can go ahead and use your guides.
Beautiful. 17.
All right. And this is Arcana.
Yes.
Like he said, yes, there is a nullification effect. You can see that imprinted on both cuffs of the manticle. You're not certain whether it's telling the truth that both of them need to be on to activate or only one of them needs to be on. It's not very clear about that. In order for that to be possible, there would need to be a line running between the chain between the manticles,
Mhm.
which kind of looks like it does from this light, but you can't be certain.
Okay. So, Brix, instead of like putting it on his arm, is gonna put it on his tail.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, roll me a deception check with advantage. Because your tail is gonna vary in thickness with
19.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah, no, you go ahead. You say, no, I got it before you clip it onto your tail. And as you do so, he goes, all right. So now that I can see your arm, you see him like adjust to where your head would be, except now it's your stomach. So
Yeah.
he's talking. So he like is crouched down, looking at your stomach and talking.
God, I love this shit. I love fucking with people. Anyway, continue.
All right. So my question is, where were you this morning? About 9 o'clock.
Let me think. 9 o'clock-ish. I'm sitting here wondering if I should actually, like, tell him or just play dumb. Because the biggest issue is the fact that I am incredibly, obvious to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do not blend into the crowd whatsoever, except for the fact that I'm half invisible. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting outside the library.
Ah, you're a scholar.
I'm a caster.
Mm. Do you spend time here at the library often?
I I kind of sat outside mostly because it's a nice, area. Um, I'm unfortunately do not have access to the library. I'm trying to find out, like, trying to get through the process to be able to get in, but that's a whole
Oh.
process that I'm sure you know.
Well, if there's an easy way of doing that, you just need to join the guild.
Very true. But yeah, so I was mostly just kind of sitting out there as kind of just people watching. I was waiting on somebody.
And who are you waiting on?
I feel like, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like he kind of has that smirk on his face of, like, a dude asking leading questions, and he knows that he's going to get the answer he wants. Am I right on that?
He actually is managing to keep a pretty stone face.
Mhm.
A lot of it has to do with the fact that he's looking through rather than at you. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell by the dilation of his pupils. Like, he's clearly just looking through you. This is purely business to him. He's just focused.
He's probably staring at some grain behind me in the floor.
He's probably looking at Mint's shoes.
Um. Sorry, my brain decided to die there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Just window dial-up sound.
I'll ask again. Who were you waiting for?
One named Love. Some of my other compatriots left a bad impression on her, and I wanted to apologize, and then also ask some other, like, not as pertinent questions.
If you don't mind me prying, what are these questions of yours? She is, after all, part of Lust, if I'm not mistaken.
It was actually about Lust. About I wanted to know a little bit about the organization because that's because I've interacted with Pride before, and I wanted to know a bit about it.
You've met Pride. They're on the eastern side of the Empire. As of recently, too. I'll have to ask some friends from out east.
What wasn't Pride out?
Oh, sorry, Pride. My bad. Yes.
Yeah, Pride was the one that was out here up against the goblins.
I thought you said Wrath. My bad.
No, I said Pride because they're nearby.
Yeah. The Pride. Yes, the Royal Security Detail. Yes. You wouldn't happen to how do I want to ask this? You wouldn't want to have me answer, for after all, I'm fairly well versed in the history of Lust. So curious.
I mean, the only reason I asked her is because she was the only Lust person that I've interacted with. Um, I guess a couple of the things was just like, you know, what exact, like, because obviously you guys manage the security out front, but what else do you guys do?
Oh, how do I put this? We work behind the backs of most normal folk. We stick to the shadows of sorts. More so, hide in plain sight. You can think of us as the ones who always manage to watch and keep the peace when things are hectic. Um, we also do work outside of the country.
I think Brix kind of like drops his voice a little bit, and he's just like, so you're the ones that instead of dealing with publicly, you deal with them privately.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
Okay.
Can you roll me a perception check real quick?
Sure.
I was about to say I wanted to incite him.
You can both.
That what? He is not. He's probably just locked in this dude's eyes right now.
Damn it, that was an intimidation.
I'd like to think the Dragonborn is like heterochromatic, and so Brix is just fascinated by that.
Well, no, not just. He's got an eye patch on, my guy.
I thought that was the orc.
No, this is the
What
that's
is
the
that verbal running noise?
The typing.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
It's so funny because Aaron would say like have the NPCs ask a question and Brooks would be like and Chunky would be like and then just typing noises.
Yeah,
like,
but it wasn't my
running
keyboard because
around.
mine's a lot louder than that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is he typing?
Mint a perception check.
Oh,
Perception, not insight.
it would be the same.
So we'll just keep the 15 then. Yeah. Anybody else can roll a perception check if they'd like.
I would like to.
And I as well.
Okay.
What are you rolling for?
Just a perception check.
Just a thing. Just a
Just a casual thing.
That
Are
is
you using guidance on that?
It lasts for a minute.
No. Okay.
Well, it lasts for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, it lasts until a long rest. Thank you very much.
No,
Oh,
it actually
fucking
doesn't.
gets you.
Hey,
Last
Baldur's
until your
Gate.
next long rest.
No, Baldur's Gate, it doesn't last that long.
I know. 13.
13. All right.
So
awesome.
15, 11, and 13, and a nat 1.
Okay. Yeah, no. So I guess nobody notices this as Brix, you hear a click around one of your wrists as the other half of the manticles is placed around your wrist.
Okay, so it's half on my tail, half on my wrist.
Currently, yes. And you see it start to hum and glow with a blue tinge. And you see, I'm sorry, Brix, but for you and your friends pursuing an officer of lust in such a way is means for interrogation, so we'll be taking you down to the precinct.
Ooh. Hey guys, guess what I have? I have inflict wounds and stealth. I hear this, right?
Yeah, you hear this before you see a large orc man bolt out behind the cloth hiding the back portion of the store where all the textiles and everything else is kept, and you hear this orc man shout, "We got a runner!" as he vaults over the counter, and you see the Dragonborn also like just look back at this and curse under his breath before just leaving you both.
As fucking the Dragonborn looks away, can I use my other hand to pull the thing off my tail?
Go go ahead. I think
Ca-
probably roll me a sleight of
Okay.
hand check because these are still manticles.
Well, yeah, but can I at least get like a bonus to it or like a lower DC because of the fact that it's my tail and it's just sliding off the end rather than
Yeah, we'll say go ahead with
Meta,
advantage. It's
should
a
I-
strength check, I believe, for manticles.
Yes.
Meta, should I inflict wounds this motherfucking dragonborn?
Meta, should we inflict wounds Brix's arm so it comes off and it just grows back later?
I mean that's another thing. We could just chop off something.
Yeah,
Good point.
I need a strength check of I
No, but-
believe it's
but
18
Meta,
for
are we
these
brawling?
manticles.
What? Yeah.
The problem is we'd have
Who
to
the
kill
fuck
the orc.
is that?
And you can go ahead and do that at advantage.
Meta, are we brawling?
Well, that's a question for you guys. Are
Yeah,
you guys?
that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you, motherfuckers. Should we brawl?
I mean,
Noah, Brix, like Chunky, all of you. Should we brawl?
Hold on, there's someone in my house. Give me a second.
Oh.
um,
Okay, Chunky and Minthro. Should we brawl?
well, I'm currently magic locked.
We have to kill the orc too. We have to kill him because
We'd have to kill both of them. Yes, that's the implication, or at least
Did
incapacitate
the orc
them. That's
not
usually
just
what
run
battle
off
is.
after the shop?
Wait, what?
Did the orc not just run off after the shopkeep that ran away?
He's running after him, but I don't think he's left the shop yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He's just vaulted over the counter.
Yeah, he's
So,
in front
Are
of
you
Brix.
saying we should like wait for the orc to leave and then jump this dragonborn?
No, I'm saying if we kill the dragonborn, we have to kill the orc too because he's seen our face.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So do you think we should brawl? Should we square up on these guys?
Well, I was half a second away from saying I want to deck the dragonborn in the face whenever he went down to put the thing on Brick.
Ooh, then okay, then I'm taking that as a yes. Can I inflict wounds on the dragonborn?
All right.
I want to roll up behind him, and I want
Can
to.
I go ahead and have everybody roll initiative
God
first?
damn it! Where was that a second ago?
Do you need me to, or what? Am I just gonna stay here?
You'll be fine for a second. A two.
All right. Well, so other than having to call 911 because there's a man bleeding out in my house, we're good.
Oh,
What?
Kidding,
happened?
kidding.
Jesus.
No, my buddy's up here from the Air Force right now,
Based.
and I didn't know he was in town. He was just outside my door, and I was like, ah. So I grabbed my needle nose pliers because my gun's in the hallway. But no, we're Gucci.
So
Or
you can
fighting.
agree with it or not. But it sounds like everybody else wants to brawl.
I had my headphones on, so I didn't hear anything.
I say
Okay.
we brawl. I say we brawl.
You say we brawl with
Yeah.
the
Yep.
government.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Now I know
Not
the
even a
song.
question?
No, wait.
I know the song lyrics are "I fought the law and the law won." You want to take like some advice from that song, or
No, I'm gonna take advice from the song that said, "I fought the law and I won, and the government lost."
well, you
Okay,
ever heard?
cool.
You ever heard of "I shot the sheriff"?
Yeah. Yeah, and that song's a
Um,
bop. So like,
Yeah, and then the deputy kills you. Like,
well,
don't-
let's not do that part, I guess.
I mean,
Um,
okay, so here's the actual issue here, right? Because we do this, and then, like, we're all kind of fucked in the end, right?
Can we get
Before-
rid
We
of-
were
before you
planning on
all
killing a
decide.
government official, so like,
No, wait.
All right.
I got an
Before
idea.
you all decide, let me go ahead reiterate the situation. A large orc man has announced we've got a runner before vaulting over the counter and making a break for the door. You have the large dragonborn man currently at stomach level with Brix, swear at the ground, and you see intent behind those eyes. Yeah, no, you two are not mint, Akhenaten and Pupae are currently on on security detail of some sort. They're hiding, and you have Mint behind this Dragonborn, and Brix currently bound in these manacles.
I also have no armor on, which is what I came here to pick up.
You'll be fine.
Didn't I? Or did I get my armor from somewhere else? Wait.
You have your armor. Your fine clothes took a little bit longer.
So yes, you can roll insight to gauge these two's intentions, I guess.
Wait, what was the
if you-
armor I picked up? Wait, what was it? 'Cause I never changed my AC for it.
I think that the armor you wanted was too expensive.
No,
Wait,
then I.
It was a breastplate, right?
Yeah, but it had like
And
dinks
you-
and shit.
Yeah,
Didn't
you didn't end up buying it because you thought it was too expensive, right?
I don't remember. I'll have to look back at it. But anyway, I mean, AC 15
It-
should be fine,
I mean,
right?
Ignore the 17. It'd be a 6.
Okay, 6. You know that he's looking toward the door. That's about it.
So they're after Cat, not us. We can agree on this, right?
Well, they also manacled me.
I really don't think we should fight here.
We have to kill them both if we do, though.
We do have to kill them both and somehow hide the bodies.
No, we blame it on love.
On love?
God
I think
damn
that's
it.
a bad call, even for, like I want you to like think about this for a second. Like there's this is the equivalent of murdering somebody and blaming an officer that was on call on the other side of the city.
Very true.
Yeah.
Fair.
And their first guess would be that Cat killed them. Or somebody with Cat killed them.
Yeah, it would be cannibal.
And if we kill them, Love is definitely not meeting up with any of us.
If we do this, I mean, it's go time. Like, if we do this, we have to go and fuck up, like, Love. We have to go.
Well,
straight.
okay.
Yeah.
Here's something that we have not thought of yet. Right?
Going with them to the precinct because we're innocent. We're just stupid. Huh, you ever think about that? And
Don't
just
they have
explaining our
mind-reading
story?
technologies?
That is not wrong. But one of the things that we haven't thought of, right? We are getting rid of love because lust is causing Ajax problems, right?
The government is causing a criminal problems. Yes, and that's what we are trying to do. But do you hear how bad that sounds?
Well, okay. Hear me out some more, right? If we kill 3 lust agents in total,
We have to leave the country.
they're gonna buff security and we ain't getting paid.
That's another thing. That's also very true.
That is a good point. That is a
And
good
we
point.
also, again, have to leave the country. You want to be kicked out of 2 countries, Akhenaten?
What's one more?
What's one more? What's 17 more years? There are other countries out there. No, it's like, you're right. We probably shouldn't square up with them, but we also can't just let them take Brix, because I feel like that's gonna be a whole fucking thing, and it's gonna postpone us from actually getting to Love, anyways. So it's like, I say we have to brain our way out of this. We've got to like.
I mean,
You know.
here's the thing, right? As soon as I get these manacles off, the dragon can't see me, and the orc's already on his way out.
Yeah, and they're also going after Cat, not us. So like,
We're fine. We're literally fine. We have no reason to fight. Mint, please.
Like,
that's a good point.
Pupae and Akhenaten, they don't know you're there. They know me and Mint are there. And
What do you think? What is your call here?
Mint would take a step in front of Brick, but show no other signs of hostility. Please explain your actions.
So this is what you're doing, like confirmed.
I think Brix like goes to like pull on the chain on his tail. and then Mint steps in front, and then Pupae and Akhenaten are just kind of like prepared to do something, but not active yet.
Yeah, Pupae's still chilling, looking like a mannequin.
Okay. I'm gonna roll these two's initiative just so that I have. Okay, so it looks like everybody gets to do something before they act, because that's a 1 and a 4. So
Nope.
oh no, Mint gets to go in
Last.
between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I
in
like
between these two.
Yeah.
So,
So
Mint, you wanted to step in front of Brix, you said?
Yep.
Well, this is that's your intent.
Yeah.
You'll get to that here in a second. But first, I guess we're going with Brix. What do you want to do?
I guess hold on. Let me roll my initiative too. I guess.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
there you
so
go.
you'll just be after Akhenaten.
I think Brix.
Wouldn't I, since me and Poupée are coming out of like stealth, do we get a surprise round or anything like that?
You guys are
something
still
happen?
in stealth. You guys haven't popped out just yet. You're wait.
Like,
Yeah, okay, that's
you
fair.
you would get a surprise round if you were, attacking them.
Yeah.
But
Where's
is that your intention? Like,
Oh,
No.
don't tempt me.
Pupae. No. The little puppet is like doing like the hand across the neck, like don't do anything, like shaking their head no, in like the direction where Akhenaten could see it.
Akhenaten waves.
I think Brix is gonna be like,
You speak
Huh.
telepathic.
well, that's interesting. As like the manacles clamp over, and he's just sitting there, and he's just tugging on the manacle on his tail.
okay. Then we have, after Brix, it would be, I think, Akhenaten. Yeah,
Yes.
by 1. Akhenaten, what are you doing?
Akhenaten. Okay, I kind of got an idea. I flip up my hood
Mm-hmm.
and I got a couple ideas. Oh, okay. Fuck. This is hard. What should I do?
You know what else is hard?
Ugh.
Math.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Kill him! Kill him!
my problem is it's like the only two ideas I have are one, I throw up my hood and then I like mold earth in front of Brix, and so that there's like a block of dirt in front of Brix. And then so it like gives him like ambiguity to kind of like it gives him cover, and he could hopefully use it to help him dodge the Dragonborn.
Okay, but there's
right
there's
around
a
the Rosy way.
there technically would be like right next to each other. There wouldn't be a 5-foot cube to mold earth in between, as the spell works.
Yeah, I guess that's
If
a good
that
point.
if that helps you narrow down your options.
Well, then my other option was I pick up the Dragonborn, and scream something about there being like oh, officer, there's a fire, come quickly, and like maybe some shit like, because I could definitely pick up the Dragonborn. I'm a strength cleric. I can gain a plus 13 to my strength checks. Like it's not it's not
Like
hard.
are we talking bridal carry, or are we talking
Yeah,
like
bridal. I could bridal carry. I could pick him up however I like, quite frankly. And and do something with that. But I don't have much that's not like offensive or healing. Maybe just pick up Brix and run. What do you guys think of that?
that's also an option. Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna be arrested and executed.
No, I mean, well, listen, we won't go down
mean,
without
you're
a
a-
fight if it comes
You're
down
a
to it.
mannequin, my man. Like
I'm a mannequin.
I am a dog. I
it's a weird looking dog.
what the dog doing? What is the dog doing? That's what I'm asking myself right now. What is the dog doing? Truly.
Running under the trailer.
What?
Running under the trailer.
Buddy.
Akhenaten, wait, hold on. Aaron, describe what pieces of clothing are around me. Like, are there any wigs? Are there any wigs?
uh,
Is there a wig?
roll me a D100, like on a 2. we're looking for a 2.
Not even a 1, a 2, like a 2.
Like it's 100% more than.
Okay,
Yeah, no, there's no
alright.
wigs. That's on the other side of the store.
Could I use my inspiration on this?
If you know what, if you want to use your inspiration on this, go ahead. Oh my god,
That would have been so crazy if it landed on a 2.
I know, right?
Is there? Okay, wait. So I got a 5. Is there a mustache? Or a beard?
With a 5, that's we'll say that's close enough. That's enough for like
A
Groucho
beard.
glasses. Like
Oh,
no,
Groucho Groucho.
no, yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. It's impromptu disguise kit. Throw some of those bad boys on. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing I think I've ever done.
All right,
well,
real
what
quick
is even-
question.
Yeah.
So are you proficient in a disguise kit?
No.
Okay.
Again, it's just Groucho glasses.
Go
It's
ahead.
just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but I still need a performance check to see how well it works.
Perfect.
I will give you a +1 for this.
And
Okay. So 10.
Wait. He should roll insight against that. He should roll insight against it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a detective. He's got a high insight.
Okay, is it possible for him to miss it?
Yes, it is on a 1 through 3.
Those might be
I like
chances
those
I
odds.
just have to take. Those might be chances I just have to take.
Okay, so you've put on these Groucho glasses.
I walk out and like in Akhenaten's best like woman or yeah that voice is like, oh my baby, and points at Brix.
Shark from the bad guys?
Huh?
You're the shark from the bad guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my child.
That's a
Oh.
natural 20, my man.
I punch him in the face.
So we're fighting.
I immediately see that he does not buy it one bit.
Well,
And then I'm gonna grab
but-
Brix and run.
Okay. I guess my question is, who's following? And after that, we're gonna go into a skill challenge. to lose
Based.
Mint, are you following?
I rolled a 2.
For what? Oh,
for
on the
initiative.
True. I just imagine the scene of like looking at Brix, and then like he hears "Oh my baby," and he looks over, and like Akhenaten sees the immediate recognition on his face that like that is that is not
a dog.
that is a dog. It's the scene from Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo's on the plane, and he just looks at the Akhenaten sees that he's not buying it and just boosh, and just like right across the face.
Hey, you know what? It's funny because Scooby Doo does the same thing in that movie. Well, it's
Yep.
like a grandma.
Yes.
yep. I'd like to think
Okay.
Brix
I'm
is
gonna
just
throw
sitting
up.
here watching the entire exchange while pulling on the gauntlet, and it's just like, well, this went off the rails.
What? Just
Poupée is not following them, by the way.
Okay, Pupae stays. Mint, you did say you were with Brix earlier, so like you could choose to you could choose to be pursued or just stand there, I guess. It's up to you.
Looks dumbfounded for a sec, and then are we running?
I mean,
presumably, yeah.
at least 2 of you are, and that's because one is carrying the.
Hey, listen, say what you will, but I removed him from the situation, all right? That's a W in my book.
Oh God.
We're inside forest, like do that.
We are actual criminals. Again, I think they're gonna beef up security because of this.
Oh yeah.
Actual criminals, as if you hadn't murdered people.
Not,
To
Not
be
in this
fair,
city.
not in this city.
Not in this city.
At least not in the past like 200 years.
to be fair, we are all criminals because we do adventuring work outside the Adventurers Guild.
No,
True,
Pupae never did.
No, he's just a
okay,
contracted killer.
Yeah.
Former contracted killer.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like you're a pussy.
Look, Pupae has not been a contracted killer in like the past like 150 years. Okay.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm reeling. Like that was
You could be socked in the mouth.
like
bro.
like I thought you would either choose to fight or flee. I didn't
Not both.
expect
Both.
I didn't expect you to just walk out.
I think
Just go.
I'd like to
"Oh,
think
this
he
isn't
did-
working.
It was like, because like I'd like to think it was such a low roll. It was just immediate. Like he just like he rolled natural 20. It was very clear that he saw through Akhenaten's disguise. Akhenaten like had like 0.5% like commitment to the bit. And, like he was already like he stepped out. He's like, "Oh my baby," and he's already reeling back for the right hook. Right across the Dragonborn's face. Do I need to roll to hit, or are we just ruling it as like just a
Or-
punch?
This is just the punch that gets the gets the scene started, my man.
Perfect.
So
All right, I'm cool with that.
I need definite who is running. It's Brix, Akhenaten, Pupae staying, and Mint. Are you coming or going?
I'm leaving.
Okay, you're running with them. Okay, you go ahead and do this right as the orc leaves the door, wide open. What is the first skill that you want to
I
do?
want to use athletics. Okay, and I just got a way to make the scene a lot funnier.
Oh no.
So the orc had just got out the door, right? And he left it open.
Yeah.
I want to use athletics, and I want him to still be right there outside the door. And as he turns around, I want to truck him. I want to just fucking like football shoulder to the sternum, and then keep on running. And
Brix is the fucking football.
he's fucking football.
The only one that's registered that you are a threat right now has been the Dragonborn, so let's say you're gonna get to roll this with advantage.
Yeah. And I also I have the cleric of strength,
Oh no!
the cleric of strength, feat of strength. I'm going to see what I roll first, and it says that I can roll after I see the result, but before you say if it succeeds. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That's a 16, and I.
Do you
am
have to take?
guidance.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you have to take the reroll?
Wait, hold on.
Because
repeat that?
so you have the initial roll, which you get
Yeah.
to do with advantage.
Yeah.
The second roll, I believe it's just this roll, and you would. It doesn't say that you have to use the
No. See,
the
it says
second
that.
roll, or you take the higher.
Oh, I take the higher.
Okay, so there's no real point into not rolling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be with advantage though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just one die.
So yeah, I'll just
It's that those two are the same.
It's the
yes.
same.
yeah,
so-
they're the same. Sick. 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beats it. I was just looking for 15, but you know what? You just blasted out of the water. You knock this orc onto his ass carrying Brix, in pursuit by this dragonborn. And Mint, you are close behind Akhenaten.
I absolutely truck him with my shoulder. He's flat on the ground, and I run over him, holding, like, I have Brix, like, tucked in my arm like a football, and I'm booking it. I am booking it.
He's holding him like how you hold rabbits.
From the legs.
No. You do a football hold with rabbits. You like tuck their head into your arms, so they
thought
can't
you meant,
see, so
like-
they don't kick as much.
I thought you meant like when you were hunting rabbits, where they're
No.
where you carry them by the legs.
Like how you hold a rabbit when you're a rabbit farmer, so they don't
Okay.
kick as much in your arms.
Okay, so that's one success. Brix, do you want to do anything?
Fucking okay. I have to ask. Are these magic restraining cuffs?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
But since it's on your tail, they're not functioning completely correctly.
Okay,
So
it's
you can't cast anything higher than second level.
okay.
So second level and below.
Well, it gets rid of tongues.
Okay, so question about that, right?
Yeah.
As a half warlock, any warlock spell has to be cast at the highest level, correct?
Correct.
So you can't cast in any warlock spells because third level.
We'll just say that the highest he can cast would be second level. So anything, any warlock spell you would want to cast has to be at second level.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I mean,
how do you get any warlock spells?
I mean, I can still cast like enlarge reduce. Oh god. But I think what Brix would actually probably do is climb, like, kind of get out of the football hold and like climb on top of Akhenaten's head and just like hanging on for dear life, but he's like trying to like help guide Akhenaten through the crowds.
Okay, yeah. Are you trying to use perception for that then?
Yeah, because that, I mean, it pretty much like it. What be perception or what?
I think perception works best, and
Yeah.
Akhenaten's really tall compared to the majority of the population here. So
Yeah.
we'll say that the DC is gonna go down a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it!
All
That's
right,
my third two. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think you climb out of the football hold, but you slip while getting onto his head and are now are dragged behind. You're grabbing onto his cloak, being dragged behind him.
No. I think what actually happens is I'm like getting up and I'm not used to the thing wrapped around my fucking tail. So I end up slipping as Akhenaten's arm comes up. And so now the chain goes
by the manacles.
Yeah, I'm dangling by the manacles, flipping back and forth on Akhenaten's arm.
You're a purse.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
So why don't you just like ditch Akhenaten and use your spider climb gloves to go up a fucking wall onto the roofs?
I mean, I could do that.
Okay.
I'm not denying it. I just wanted to try to guide Akhenaten.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted
So-
to try to be a team player before I completely ditch him.
Well,
Okay.
because it's easy to say, "Oh, he was kidnapping me," because they have no clue who Akhenaten is.
Fair,
They have
actually.
no clue that you know them.
You could totally just throw me under the bus.
Yeah, you.
I've already thrown Cat.
You can just drop off and be like, "The fuck was that? They just grabbed me. They punched you and grabbed me. What the fuck's going on?"
You could do that. So,
Then you'd be ditching Mint as well, because Mint, you went
What?
with, didn't you?
yeah. Speaking of Mint,
I just
you
killed
are
that crazy lunatic that stole my friend.
True.
yeah.
Your close friend.
That is one fail and one success. What are you trying to do to get ahead of this situation? Kind of put this Dragonborn behind you at odds so that you can make your escape. Or, in fact, find an escape route, or, there's any number of things that you'd like
any
to
number
do.
of things, yeah. I know I used athletics, but I'm getting an idea of how I could I, is there a way that I could use just strength?
I think. Were you talking to Akhenaten, Aaron, or were you talking to Mint?
Mint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mint, never mind.
Sorry, did I
Okay.
say Akhenaten? I meant
No, you didn't say any name, and I just assumed.
okay.
So what? was the question?
I'm sorry, you're gonna need to speak up a little bit, my guy.
Sorry, I need to remember to get closer to this mic. What was the question again? I forgot.
Oh, what are you doing to aid in this chase to help you guys get away?
Well, I doubt you guys want me to cast Shatter on them.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're directly fighting them. We are trying to get away from them.
I mean, breaking their legs with Shatter would help you get away from them.
That's a good point. You raise a valid argument.
Here's the issue with Shatter, though. You cast that in a crowded fucking streetway, you're
Okay.
gonna hit other people and you're gonna
This is the-
eviscerate other people.
The fantasy version of No Run.
No Russian.
Yeah. Fantasy version of I'm not. Never mind.
Oh god.
Nothing bad. That was
All
not
right.
even for me.
Can I just cast reduce on the Dragonborn?
Fuck you, you're
yeah.
tiny.
Yeah,
Fuck you, get
I
tiny,
mean-
idiot.
it moves him down a size category. He'd be running at 25 then. So he's got to beat a 16.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a 10. No, he's not.
He tiny.
He's tiny. He's small
He
now.
tiny. He's small.
I'll count that as a success, my man. He's small.
Brix, do it to the other one.
Yeah, I could.
You push by crowds of people, navigating your way through this busy street as these two are in hot pursuit. One of them is immediately, you see just like an after image of him as he just like fades into like a size smaller. And he basically looks like a kobold now. Yeah, no, Akhenaten, is there... what would you like to do?
I've got a really funny idea. So how tall would you say he is?
He is right now?
Yeah.
Well, he's halved in all dimensions correctly. So that
Yeah.
puts him at around like... Yeah, no, he's like 3'2".
Could I, in front of him, is there like a loose patch of dirt that I could mold earth and like shoot a pillar up in front of him and make him like run into it Looney Tunes style?
I mean, these are cobblestone streets, but yeah, for the sake of the narrative, yeah, no, we'll say that there's a pothole that's has there's a pothole that's has been run over 1,000 times over by different carriages and caravans and the stalkers, and it's this big like patch of mud just sitting right in front of him as he's running towards you.
I have a question, Aaron.
Yeah.
So, medium size category, Dragonborn, right? Like
Mhm.
6'2", I want to say, right?
Yeah.
Paunched, stocky, built like a shit brick house, right? Wearing around like 60 pounds, like maybe not. How heavy would their like clothing and armor be?
For full plate mill, you're talking about 130.
If I remember correctly, reducing will also reduce anything that they're wearing or carrying.
Yes, so everything that they're wearing or carrying is reduced as well. Then everything.
Does it also reduce?
It
reduce
would
the
also
weight?
be.
Yes.
It'd also be halved in every dimension.
Weight is eighth.
Okay. So I wanted to make sure because I was like, they just went from like this big guy to like 3 foot something. They are getting crushed by the weight of their density.
No, everything gets reduced in every aspect.
I just wanted to double check because I was like, they'd be dead. That is a lethal spell.
I mean, it's how. I mean, by that same notion, if you were to grow something, it would cause that like their bones would be too brittle because they aren't dense enough. The heart wouldn't be strong enough to pump blood. Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, does anyone have like? Oh, someone asked the question. Never mind. I was about to say, does anyone have like purify like water spell and like just purify their blood?
So we're currently working
Not
on this
fighting.
druid craft, right?
Huh?
It's mold earth.
Mold earth. Okay.
Mold Earth.
So why don't you go ahead, roll me Arcana?
Ooh, interesting. Let me see what my Arcana is. Not great. Could I argue that I make a spellcasting check, just like a check with my spellcasting mod?
Yeah, I guess you could, but that's
It's
like the
not
one you
much
get.
better,
But it is better.
but it is better.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't even need it.
Natural
Didn't even
20.
need it.
Holy
no.
shit!
Yeah, no, I'll count that as 2 successes as this just gets bodied by 2 spells. You see that you're gaining distance considerably as this orc kind of looks back to address his fallen ally. But you see this guy kind of just like go get him.
Go.
Like
Go get him.
You can't
Can you do
me.
the voice you were using for him but pitched up?
Go get him. That just sounds like Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You tell him. You see him like motion him to go on without him, and the orc pursues. Yeah, no. You guys have a hefty lead. In the distance, you see something from the crowd, something large kind of push its way before it takes to the sky, something reptilian as it ascends into the heavens.
Wait, hold on. What ascends into the heavens?
Ahead of you, a good while ahead of you, you see reptilian wings emerge from the crowd as it takes off into the heavens.
Oh. Brix. What is that?
Sorry, I had a phone call. What happened?
Oh,
A dragon showed up.
A what?
Uh,
I got so tuned out because I had a work phone call. What the fuck happened?
out in front of you, adding to the chaos, actually, you see 2 reptilian wings emerge from the crowds taking flight and emerging into the heavens.
I think Brix just flinging around like a fucking purse still.
Can I take the cuffs off him? Can I just like pop him off? Can I just like pop him off him real quick?
You gotta find which tail first. If it's
Yeah, like
try to suck one off, you're gonna break his wrist.
can I flip a coin to see if I get the right one?
You can just roll strength. I'll yeah, just roll
I'm
me
an
a strength
axolotl.
check.
I'll regenerate.
Roll a 1.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
fine.
He's fine. He's fine.
Huh, natural one.
no.
I break his wrist. I break his wrist.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. You break his wrist.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Aaron,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
which
Oh, dear.
hand was the one that got turned to wood?
That would be your left one.
And which hand did he cuff me with?
If you'll remember, I believe you got your curse removed by Ravil.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Sorry.
It's not gonna pop off like that. No, that would be horrifying.
Okay. So my wrist is broken.
Yeah. Hey, you mind rolling me unarmed strike damage, Akhenaten?
Yeah, that's just a 1d4, right?
It's a 1d4, yeah.
Yeah, plus strength,
Plus your
strength.
strength mod.
7.
of course.
Yeah, I just is it this week? Oh God.
Brix is like, ah!
Oh,
Anyway.
I am so
Anybody
sorry.
doing anything to
I am
continue
so
to try and
sorry.
escape? Or
I am
Head
so
towards the
sorry.
wings.
That's the other one, isn't it? And then I just like, can I do a strength check on the other one? Try to pull it off.
I mean, it's already off, so like,
Oh,
I think instead of going for one, you just were like, fuck it, grab the middle chain and rip.
pull on both. You pull Brix in the chain at the same time.
yeah, I'm holding bricks in one hand like a fucking hot dog, and then I'm holding like the chain in between two fingers, and I and I do a horrible snapping and popping sound.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Is anybody? Are you doing anything to further the chase?
So there's reptilian wings in front of us,
Yeah.
and behind us, is it just the Dragonborn, or is the Dragonborn an orc?
It's the orc. The Dragonborn, through a comedy of errors, got bodied.
Okay. So if it's just the orc,
I don't think
You know what?
feels like feeling your organs shrink all at once would probably fuck you up. Like just like not actually hurt you, but just like on a
Just throw up.
psychological level. Yeah.
okay.
Get nauseous.
I want this fucking
Your walking would be different.
I
your
want
gait's different.
Bubba to fucking head dive, like headbutt him in the face.
Okay.
Just add to the comedy chaos bullshit.
What?
Just a
would we-
fucking dragonfly flying at 60 feet like a turn, slamming at.
Skill do you think that is? You're controlling Bubba while running, so you could make an argument that it's Arcana.
Animal handling, maybe?
You could also argue. I don't know. I'm leaving that up to you, because it could be one or the other.
I'm just gonna say animal handling. Because
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
14.
Yeah, with the chaos that's going on, that's the last success you needed.
So just all of a sudden, like, I imagine the orc is just staring at the wings and he's like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, there's just a massive dragonfly heading at him head first, and it's just crash. The orc like gets sent flying because his top half is like going backwards from the hit, and his bottom half is going forward from momentum, and he just falls on his back, and then Bubba's corpse just bounces off and then eventually disappears into magical particles.
Oh, that's so sad.
This orc's nose
can
is
we-
definitely broken, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Can I make a perception check on the dragon wings to see what the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, sure, you sure can.
I just that is a 16.
Yeah, no. As you all like, you have oddly enough, rather than escape your pursuers, you bodied them into not pursuing you anymore, which is
Yeah.
a very strange way of going about a chase. But
Why not?
but yes, no, I think you seeing the carnage that has happened, the three of you kind of like address the situation, kind of slink into a back alley as Akhenaten, you get a glimpse off as these wings like they pat down and till it starts to ascend, and you see this pearlescent pink scales in the sunlight as it takes off eastward.
A
Is eastward
pink
towards
dragon?
us?
Yeah.
Eastwards towards us. Pink dragon coming towards us.
I think
I bet I know who that is.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm
No.
decently sure I know who that is, and I decently
No.
know what, I can hear the boss music. Wow, that's crazy.
I think Brix would actually like gloves of spider climb, just get up onto the roof, and he's just staring.
You see these pink wings beat past as you watch it breathe down upon the crowd. These large bubbles just start to gently flow down upon the crowd, and you can hear all of them just begin to laugh uncontrollably as it takes off toward out of the city.
Wait, I can't believe you brought a pink dragon into this, Aaron.
I've had it since day one.
Dude, I can't. I never thought I'd see the day where I played a game of D&D where you brought back the pink dragon, one of the greatest dragons they ever removed.
So Brix is just on the roof, watching it go by, and he just like outside of Cat's shop, he sinks to his knees, raises his hands in like desperation, and screams, "Why is my life like this?"
Does Brix assume that like he's the reason he's a
Yes!
like
Look, I'm sorry, but at this point with Brix, at any point, if anything weird happens, he assumes it's his fault.
That's very egotistical of you.
Well, I'm sorry that
you-
half the time when stupid shit happens, it is his fault.
Speaking of, would you, as you break down and cry unto the world, could you roll me a D10,000?
So the pink, we're all in agreement here, right? The pink dragon is Cat. We
Oh,
all agree,
yeah.
right?
Oh, I thought it was Lust.
No, that's
Lust?
Cat. That's Cat, 100%.
Lust, the organization Lust.
Or Love, rather.
2607.
2607.
Everyone's gay.
It was gay now.
Everyone's gay now.
The nearest dragon comes and eats you.
Wow, there's one right there. Holy shit. How convenient.
Hey, maybe to your benefit,
Yes.
all of you, Brix isn't this guy's fucking name. Like, Brix, are you serious? That's the fake name. He's hiding his real name.
No.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
No.
And I quote, "Everyone thinks that the caster is using a false name."
I call up to Brix. Brix!
It's not even his name.
Gregory.
Air quotes.
Brix.
Gregory.
I need to let you. We need to speak about your name after this is all over. I have a feeling that it's not your name, but I also respect if you want to change your name. But like, you need to be transparent about that with me.
Brix just leaned, like, I think...
It's really random, I know.
No, okay,
But, like,
I think Brix right
Divine
now...
inspiration.
Hold on, I need to roll something for my own roleplay purposes.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Okay, he's barely keeping it together. So Brix just quick question on the roof that I'm on. How far of a drop is it?
Probably like a 40-foot drop. It's like 3 stories.
I wish.
I wonder if this fall is high enough to kill me.
Brix just looks over and he's like, not today. And just walks down.
It's not high enough.
He says, Brix, I understand if you don't want me to dead name you, but you have to be transparent about these things. I am your teammate. You can trust me.
Brix is my name. It was what was given to me at birth.
At birth.
That's
Now I know
true.
you're lying about that being your name. You guys come from eggs. You're not born.
Yeah, what the fuck, Brix?
Hey, we call it birth when we get out of the egg.
We'll talk about this when we get back. We have more pressing matters.
You all, I assume, convene back at the
Is Pupae
tavern?
still just hanging out in the shop?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, there's no reason to suspect him. Like, he wasn't at all.
Well, he's just a
He
mannequin.
wasn't part of the chase at all. Yeah, he's just...
God damn it.
Actually, Pupae goes back and gets his jester outfit.
Yeah, he just goes into the back and grabs all his fucking clothes.
Yeah, I just grabbed my order while I'm there. No one's inside. It's not stealing. We already paid for it.
You
Steal it.
Steal it.
Well, does he have anything interesting lying around, or?
Yeah, just give me a perception check.
Cool, bet. Hold on. So 19 plus 3?
19 plus 3.
22.
Yeah, no. Here, give me a sec. So, in a pile of joke books, you can find a scroll of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. You can find, well, you can rob the register technically, as there about 400 platinum altogether.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, no, it looks like a majority of his joke books.
Oh, what's one of the joke books?
What's one of the joke books, or like?
Yeah, what are one of the joke books like there? Like, what's the title of it?
Oh god.
Oh, great.
piss. Great.
We'll go with Morden Hammer's Books of All Sorts of Laughter,
Ooh,
Volume 7.
Volume 7. Oh. Wait, doesn't Cat make a lot of shitty puns?
Yes.
Yes.
Their hoard is joke books.
Oh shit! It makes sense.
Yeah, now it fucking does. Okay, here's the fucking thing, right? As soon as I learned it was a fucking joke book, I knew it was some stupid bullshit, but I didn't think it was a fucking dragon.
A pink dragon, because their bubbles make people laugh.
A fucking dragon. Aaron, you're gonna give me an
It makes
aneurysm.
so much sense.
God
Character makes so
fucking
much sense.
damn it.
No,
I
that's
hate
so
you.
good. No, Aaron, that is so good.
I
Like,
wish I had more context for this character. I feel like this is really good.
God
The
damn it.
character
like-
makes a lot of shitty puns and like has joke books pretty often. Like we knew they had joke books and they made shitty puns. But so pink dragons are an old dragon color that Wizard of the Coast got rid of. Their bubbles make you laugh. It's just like Tasha's Hideous Laughter spell, basically, but like older. And so now it makes sense why they have a hoard of joke books, because they're a pink dragon, a laughter dragon.
And as far as like this character in particular, Cat, like the first thing they had us do was go off to fucking fucking they had us go racing the Adventurers Guild to get to a dungeon and go in there and get two things. One of which was an atlas, which made sense, and the other was a fucking joke book.
Dude, that's good, Aaron. I like that. Anyway,
God damn it!
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really expecting to reveal this
This
for
soon?
yeah. Also, your invisibility
Yeah.
only to draconic beings.
that makes sense. Oh, that explains Cat. Oh my god.
Okay, Cat was the one that was actually throwing me off. That's the reason why I did, because it was it was the Dragonborns and you said kobolds and stuff like that were causing the issue, but Cat was causing the issue.
Oh my god, dude. That is so. We're in too deep. Anyway, I'm going to borrow a joke book.
Borrow Morton
God
Hammer's
damn
book
it!
of all sorts of laughs, volume 7 or
Wait,
whatever it is.
wait, hold on. Actually, no, that might be a terrible idea because that would really taking from a dragon's horde would piss them off. So not that. You said like 400 platinum?
Yes.
Yeah, they're a high-end shop, like a high-end clothing shop. They're gonna make a lot of money.
With my grubby little gloves on, could I take like 5 platinum?
Sure. Yeah. No, go ahead. That's
Cool.
what, 500 gold?
Yeah.
Not an insignificant amount, but
not a crazy amount either.
It's not an insignificant amount for us, but it honestly kind of is for them.
Because like think about 5 platinum, someone might have miscounted at some point.
God.
yeah, dragons
Oh my
famously known
God.
for miscounting their gold. Yes.
And
Aaron, you gave me a headache now.
You're
I-
welcome.
It's funny because I read The
I
Hobbit
also-
recently, and it does say that dragons are aware of the market value of their gold. So,
huh. Can I also on PewPay's way on their way out, gonna like flip the sign to say closed on the door. It's like check to make sure the back door that Cat used is closed, and then flip the sign to closed and close the door and leave.
yeah, you can do that.
Sick.
I assume you're all meeting up back at the tavern.
I want to make a stop on the way back because PewPay is just leisurely while they're running for their lives.
Yeah,
PewPay is
you got all the time of the world.
yeah.
As you leisurely walk by, hey,
the-
can you roll me a to pull open the tab? It's been forever since I've used this. Yeah, there's a dragon coming over you that breathes bubbles. Oh, there we go. Pink dragon.
Isn't it a wisdom? Wouldn't it be a wisdom save?
I think.
Did you pull this from D&D Dad or whatever on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
redoes
no.
all the old monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you got the page for it from?
Yeah. Sorry, you need to take a DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
Ah, Dex to avoid the bubbles. Fair.
You said 21?
Yes. You're a rogue. You can dodge.
Yeah.
You were gonna have a 14 in Dex?
No.
But you know what I can do? Here, hold on. A Dex save?
Yep.
Oh wow, look at that. I have a 5 in dexterity saves though. Huh.
You have a chance. You have a good chance.
It's not impossible.
And it's been a while since I've done this, but I am gonna ask you something after. So real quick, 16 doesn't beat 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use side bolstered knack,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna roll my energy
Okay.
die. So I'm going to roll a d6, right? My sound guys are still d6, aren't they?
So you need a 5 or a 6.
Wait, where the fuck? Sonic power. Here we go. Twice your yeah, each a d6. Okay. So where the fuck? Okay, here's the dice now. Dice. Roll a d6.
Great. Nope.
19.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right. So you're blinded for.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. My laptop's doing an update.
Yeah.
You're blinded
And
for
it's
5
restarting
rounds.
right now.
Oh fuck. Okay. We'll probably still be on when you get back.
The street is now difficult terrain. Within. And if you wish to continue moving down the street, to succeed a dexterity DC 16.
So I like
Or
to think
fall prone.
I like to think that oh, you said dexterity save 16?
To walk around this difficult terrain. Otherwise, you fall down the bubbles.
I'm pissed.
I mean, it can't all be sunshine and rainbows for you, Mr.
I mean, it is
Mr.
all
Mannequin.
Bubbles
That's
are pretty
clearly what
as
pink
you
dragons
walk
do,
down the
though.
street, slipping all the way, giggling as you do in a weird sort of psionic way, which honestly comes out in a very creepy manner.
I like to think
but-
that, like, without thinking, using the circle of telepathy, just broadcasting the laughter to everyone's like brain.
The closest, like 3 people at a time. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Unseen servant. I need that tab real quick. My puppet probably has to make a save as well, right?
I mean, it would. I mean, you could carry it, like.
I know, but I mean, just for laughing.
Oh, no, that's just a flavor thing. You're not like uncontrollably laughing the whole time. Its primary thing is that you're blinded for the next 5 rounds.
Yeah.
2d4 rounds.
Poupée, the type of dude to say hee hee.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you walk down the street, yes, you are accosted by a massive bubbles as a pink dragon flies over. A lot of people are laughing, but are staring on in like abject like horror.
Yeah.
Any of you could make a history check if you'd like.
And I'm gonna make a history check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'll make a history check because
13.
13.
17.
17. Very good.
Baller even.
And Pupae rolled a 4. So Pupae doesn't know, but the rest of you would know that like seeing a dragon is an extremely rare thing. Ever since there was like an extermination war of dragons, the age of dragons is what most people refer to it as, ended 300 years ago.
But Pupae was alive.
Yeah, Pupae was alive. I don't know how plugged in he was to like overworld politics, but yeah, no. The whole event of having a dragon be here is absolutely stunning. Like, this is like world-worthy news.
So, can Pupae make their way back to the toy shop?
Yeah, sure.
They are going to buy a little backpack for the puppet.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. You go to a toy shop, and you pick up a little teddy bear's backpack, and you like pick up the teddy bear and go, "I want this," and they go, "Oh, that'll be like 5 silver," and they go, "No, I want this," and you pull off the backpack, and he goes, "Okay, here, you can have it."
Sit.
You can have it.
It's a functional backpack, right?
Yeah, it can only carry like I want to say like 20 ounces, but sure.
How much do platinum pieces weigh?
How much what?
Do platinum pieces weigh?
How much do platinum? I assume that it's very
300
similar
pounds
to
each.
very similar to gold.
Platinum, I think, is denser than gold, actually. Anyway, platinum coins. I want to put those in my little puppet's backpack.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's like not even a significant amount. Like that 5 platinum is enough to just like fill the bottom of the bag.
Nice, little dude. It's like a little adventure. It does a little jig after getting the backpack. Just starts jingling because of the coins.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him, and you're so
No!
sad.
Oh no! My platinum coins are in there. Anyway. But yeah, that's people
no.
gonna head back to the tavern, I guess. After
You
that.
all make your way back to the tavern. Inside, you see this tiefling man, Ajax, talking with a wood elf at the counter as he sits next to a piece of parchment and what looks to be like a little like tin box.
Okay. Ajax is in there, you said?
And for simplicity, we'll say that everyone's nearly the same time.
Okay, wait. So you said it's Ajax with a parchment in a tin box?
Yes, Ajax, and he's talking to a wood elf at.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm signing off.
Oh, God damn it! Why? No,
I'm gonna have to go in
I
10
was
minutes
just-
too.
I just introduced your character.
That's where we just cut it out. It's just
Oh,
not me
God.
coming in.
Yeah.
Rip.
There you go.
Can
Well,
you
you know
hang
what?
on for 10 more minutes?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm literally dozing off, and it's like I feel bad that I'm dozing off. So it's like
No,
I'm
no, it's fine. It you all enter into the tavern as Ajax is talking to a so yeah, go ahead. Why don't you what is your character's name? Sargine?
Sargion.
Sargion.
Yeah, Sargion.
You think?
Oakdew.
Okay,
Sarge-
then
To be
go
honest,
ahead
I
and
forgot for a second.
go ahead and describe your character before we call it quits for tonight.
So he's a 6'2" wood elf ranger.
damn!
So he has. Yes,
That's a
he's
tall
quite-
elf.
He's tall, yes. There's a long bow on his back. He's wearing leather armor, pelish skin with oak brown long hair pulled up into a bun in the back. Emerald green eyes, and he looks kind of young. He is in 200-year-old area. But he's an elf, so that is young.
Damn, I'm
Okay,
older
yeah.
than you. Holy fuck.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Sargion. You don't mind waiting for friends here that be by, and I can pass off this, and we'll get you onto a new job here in a bit.
Oh, not a problem at all.
Akhenaten, why don't you come here and meet my friend?
Comes in, breathing heavy, panting like a dog,
Covered in bubbles.
covered in bubbles. I come in. I do that thing when I get close, where like dogs do to dry off, where they like shake themselves and pink bubbles kind of fly everywhere delicately. I clear my throat and I say, "Greetings. It is very nice to meet you. My name is Akhenaten Rolkai."
Nice to meet you. I'm Sargion.
Sargion,
Sargion Oakdew.
like the system of a down singer.
Use
I don't think you trust.
Yeah, I think I heard that bard at concert once. The porcelain one, that's Pupae, and the tall automaton is Minthro. And I don't know how to describe this one, but this is Brix.
Ye- Brix is just staring dead-eyed and looking like he actually has wrinkles. Like he looks like he's aged 1,000 years in a matter of hours.
He's got wrinkles.
I think if you need help, this guy right here might be a good option for especially any long-ranged options of taking care of business. He winks at you.
I can't reach that far with my bow, but I do keep my enemies at a distance. Don't like getting up too close.
Don't like you know too close. Nice.
Well, I'm just offering his help as it seems you guys are taking your time.
Be aware of the pink dragon.
Yeah,
And he just
It's big
after
news,
saying
isn't
that,
it?
he just walks upstairs.
Oh, my range is 150 feet to 600 feet.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. After 600 feet is long range. Inside of 150 feet, they are like too close.
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking at the parentheses 600. I was like, huh. So I clicked on it, and then yeah, now I see.
I was very confused
So-
for a bit.
So, you guys gonna take care of my problem? It's getting pretty close to the
We're-
deadline.
We ran into a little bit of a speed bump, if you will. Flashback to the Dragonborn shrunk down, running into the mound of dirt.
You giggle to yourself.
Pupae,
It had to do with the dragon.
Oh, by the way, Ajax. Even if so, when we do get rid of love, right? They are probably still going to beef up security due to the dragon.
You see, that's not really what I'm worried about. I need somebody to replace her, and I know this somebody pretty well.
You're trying to get somebody on the inside. I see now.
I have a plant.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of plants. You can go outside and pick one, really.
All right, get it done by tonight. Here's that scroll. I couldn't find a skeleton key, but here's a. If you can get the keys off of her, you can go ahead and make a copy with this. As he hands you a tin that seems to be on either side.
All
laced with
right,
thick wax.
then it will happen tonight, and we will report to you in the morning.
All right, and that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Swag.
So I wanted to say this. I had the dude in System of a Down with like the long beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the singer. He came into my spirit Halloween.
Swag.
No, not actually, but it was a lookalike. Like I was checking out this guy, and for a second, I was like, "Wait, hold on a second." I was like, "No shot." And then I was
Say
like,
bye, everybody.
"No." Bye.
Bye. Don't die. Have fun.
And then I was